Music Therapy Laz here, doing an unboxing for you all. That's right, I'm back from my vacation with my relatives. We are having a great time, but in between the trip, we stopped in Mesa, Arizona. That's right, I was at Dane's Zim's Guitars in Mesa, Arizona. Met up with Dane, brought him another pizza. Was live on the Johnny Bean, the Tuesday show, which is the talking metal 80s music with John Mancuda and Paul Paul, that is. And we were having a great time there, just hanging out, talking guitars and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Go watch that show if you want to see something. But while I was there, I couldn't resist but pick this thing up. This is a really, really special guitar. So I've already pre-unboxed it, but I'm gonna do a reveal for you guys to show you guys what I got there. It's a really, really nice guitar. I'm not gonna say anything more about it, I'm just gonna show it to you all. But to preface the story a bit, I've been a big fan of this guy, if you know, the Know Your Gear show, which is Philip McKnight's show on YouTube. If you don't know Phil, you gotta go check out the Know Your Gear show. He's got so much valuable information. Every Friday he does at 3 o'clock, well, typically 3 o'clock Pacific time, but he's in Arizona, so sometimes it fluctuates. He does a show where he talks about gear and, you know, not just the equipment for guitars, but even other recording and stuff like that, but mostly it's guitar centric, right? So I actually ended up with one of his guitars that he sold to Dane to get himself something else. So I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this, turn off the music a bit, and let you guys soak this thing in. Yep, this beauty came all the way from Southern California, and the tip that I'll give you is the maker of this guitar has had another famous company under his name. It was his last name, of course, and he is kind of, that name is synonymous with pop rock as well, not just guitars, which is kind of ironic in a way. But this guy has two of the best names in rock and roll, Grover and Jackson. That's right, Grover Jackson hand-built this guitar, and you probably better know now what it is. So let's go ahead and reveal it to you all. I'm really excited to have this for not just the reason that it belonged to one of my favorite YouTubers, Phil McKnight, but I got to buy it from one of my favorite guitar shop owners, Zim's, and it's great to like support your local mom and pop shop like Zim's, right? He's a tough guy hustling out there trying to get by, making guitar deals and whatnot. Now as you can see, I've already even unlatched this thing, but before I pop it open, let me show you the case. This thing is awesome. Look at that. Awesomeness right there, right? Awesome. And the funny thing is I think I revealed to Phil McKnight that the colors that David Friedman of Friedman Application, and of course now guitars, he's been doing it for a few years now, with the help of Grover Jackson, of course, building him to his specs, right? He hates black and gold. It's kind of funny that you'd think that Marshall black and gold color, that's the color, right? Black and gold here too for the San Francisco Giants that are going to be hopefully going to, well, I should just say they're going to be going to the championship, because tomorrow we're going to that game. We're going to watch the final game of the season. I think it's game, 107? They just need to win this one game and they clinch the Western Division, I believe, so they can just go right on in. But if they lose, then they're going to have to face off against the Dodgers in a one-game playoff. Isn't that going to be exciting? But I'm hoping that we're going to get to watch them with our Peruvian guests here live tomorrow, clinch the West. That would be awesome. But back to the black and gold right here, right? We've got this awesome case. And inside this case, it's a beautiful guitar. Oh. And before I pull it out to show it to you, I gotta brag a little bit about this little thing. That's right, Neanderthal, I got one. We were joking around on Johnny Bean's show on Tuesday night there, that Neanderthal who's bought like so many guitars from Dane, you know, from Zim's Guitars, and he still doesn't have one of these. But I got one, so I'm gonna just rub it in. I'm rubbing it in, Neanderthal, I'm rubbing it in, just for fun. Anyway, so this thing is a very, very interesting guitar. Of course, the case is a G&G Classic, right? It's a beautiful guitar case. Let me go ahead and, you have to actually unbutton, you have to unclasp this right here to be able to lift up this little pocket right here that has, you know, your little accessories, you know, things like a little whammy bar like that, right? Keys, Allen keys and whatnot. Of course, call this guy because as you can see, he does indeed ship. He does ship. Shipped this to my brother's house while I was still on vacation because I was not going to carry that thing around with me all over the Grand Canyon and everywhere in the Southwest, right? In that heat. No. So, putting that in the little pocket there. So let me go ahead and pick this bad boy up and reveal it to you all in its splendor. Oh, it's upside down. Hold on, let's do it like this. Let's do the spaceship entry. Yes. Let's go ahead and do a spaceship twirl. Yes, it's a heavy relic with that seafoam green kind of color. It's kind of more like a, almost kind of like a greenish Daphne blue. It's hard to say. Everything on this thing has been properly vintaged. Look at that. Even the pickup covers, even the pickup like magnets, right? Look at the saddles. They've been vintaged in a way that looks like it's an old guitar, you know? That's what I love about what Friedman does. Well, Grover Jackson did for Friedman. So here you go, stainless steel on the back there. No, you know, cutaway. This isn't supposed to be a comfy guitar. This is supposed to be a really, you know, vintage feeling kind of guitar. Interesting that they went with the toaster box style, you know, vintage kind of telly tuners on here. And I love the headstock. Just love it. Really beautiful fretboard there. Look how thick that is. Very thick. And of course, the back of the neck, just a smooth, vintage kind of worn down feel to it. An absolutely beautiful feeling kind of C-shaped neck, right? Kind of like I was playing that EVH guitar, you know, the relic Frankenstein guitar with Johnny Bean at Guitar Center a little while ago, and that has a similar feeling neck. I think that one's a little bit flatter. This one's got a rounder feel to it, but you know, like a lot of those vintage 80s kind of Charvels and these Jackson style guitars, of course, you know, the fret ends are just super smooth all the way down. They feel great. And yeah, I can't wait to play this thing. Even the, you can see the screws for the scratch plate, right? Pick guard. Even those are vintaged. I mean, it's just done so well. So, main reason I bought this was because how well it played. Of course, when I felt it, how well it played, how, you know, the resonance of it, it's got a sustain. Even just listen to that. Just a beautiful sustaining guitar. This was sitting for a week in a box and it got shipped from Arizona to California. And listen, I didn't tune it, nothing, right? Beautiful guitar. So I'm going to do a proper, even the look at that, even the knobs, the volume and the single tone. It's got a really nice feeling switch. Of course, all the components are probably top notch, right? Really nice belly curve cut here, really comfy. But I mean, to some people, this is like the ugliest guitar, right? But that's what's beautiful about it. To me, it's just beautifully ugly, right? Just has mojo just jumping off of it. I can't wait to plug it in, which is not going to happen for probably another day or so, because it's like 10 p.m. almost over here in California on a Saturday night. And we just got back from a wonderful day, you know, around the city today as well, doing some sightseeing with the family. Tomorrow, the big game. So maybe tomorrow in the evening if I have a chance, but I doubt it, you know. Hopefully I will have a chance tomorrow to plug in and play a little bit. I'll make time for that. But outside of that, just wanted to share this with you because this is an exciting moment that I think it should be shared on YouTube, right? So, Music Therapy Laz here, thanking my relatives for being silent, sitting there in the kitchen while I unbox this on top of the dining room table, because they're in my music room. That's the extra bedroom. I'm going to stick this thing back in here. And just remind you all that the secret to tone is in your mind. The feel comes from your heart. Put it together, make some music, and rock on. And see you in the chats, and see you on my live stream next Sunday. Not this Sunday, tomorrow, but next Sunday. Special 400 plus subs giveaway Sunday morning, 9:30 Pacific Standard Time in the morning. I'll even play this guy for you. I'll play some other guitars for you. We'll rock out. Oh yeah, we've also got some pedals to reveal. We've got some really nice LPD pedals to reveal as well. And I even got a really nice J Rocket pedal that I should reveal to you guys as well. So until next time, you guys rock on. Love you all. Thanks for hanging in there in my chats and helping me sub up to 400 plus. I'm hoping to hit that 1,000 at some point where I can really make this channel into something. And then watch for all these changes coming along the way. As I've been doing that, as you can tell, I'm going to keep on bringing better and better content to you guys and more music too. So until next time, Music Therapy Laz signing off. Rock on. Laters.